All right, exterior angles. So on the last page we did interior angles. Interior angle means inside the shape. Those are interior angles. Exterior angles are, imagine you extend the sides of the triangle. Just to, if you could extend them, the exterior angles are the ones that are outside of the shape. Okay, the ones that are outside. Those are the exterior angles. So in this picture right here, these are the exterior angles. 1, 3, and 2. Those are the exterior angles. They are the ones that are outside of the shape if you could extend the shape. Okay, let's find the measure of exterior angles. Now, here's the one thing you need to know. Remember, an exterior angle is what happens when you extend the line. So if you go back to what we've talked about the last few days, these two angles are next to each other on the same line. They have to add up to 180. They are supplementary. They have to add up to 180 degrees. So I could easily find out what angle 1 is because I can do 180 minus 87 to get angle 1. For angle 2, I could easily find out what angle 2 is because angle 2 and 134 degrees lie on the same line. So those two angles have to be supplementary. The same thing for angle 3. Angle 3 has to be supplementary with 124 degrees. Angle 4 has to be supplementary with 89 degrees. And angle 5 has to be supplementary with 106 degrees. So why don't you go ahead right now and get all 5 angles. Pause the video. So angle 1 should be 93 degrees. Angle 2 is 46 degrees. Angle 3 is 56 degrees. Angle 4 is 91 degrees. And angle 5 is 74 degrees. So what we're going to now do is we're going to add up all 5 of these exterior angles. So let's go ahead and add up 93 plus 46 plus 56 plus 91 plus 74. And when you add them up, you are going to get 360 degrees. And this is a very, very, very important concept. It doesn't matter what shape you have, a pentagon, an octagon, a 22-gon, it doesn't matter. Your exterior angles will always, always, always add up to 360, always, okay? So it says add up all the exterior angles. What do you get? You get 360 degrees. Exterior angles will always add to 360. All right, not interior angles, but exterior angles will always add to 360. Next page. All right, so it says find the unknown angle measure in the diagram, and if you notice, these are all exterior angles, right? They're outside the shape. Exterior angle, exterior angle, exterior angle, exterior angle. Exterior angles will always add up to 360. So why don't you go ahead and figure out what x is? Pause the video. All right, so all the 3 exterior angles that you know add up to 287. The exteriors have to make 360. It doesn't matter what shape you have, the exteriors always make 360. So 360 minus 287 is 73 degrees. So this angle has to be 73 degrees. Let's take a look at the next example. 4 exterior angles of a convex pentagon. All convex means is that all the vertices point outward, which is basically every shape that we talk about. Have measures of 14 degrees, 87 degrees, 56 degrees, 30 degrees. Those are the exterior angles. So it says find the measure of the 5th exterior angle. Pause the video and do it, please. All right, so when you add up those 4 exterior angles, you're going to get 187 degrees. Remember, any shape, the exterior angles always make 360. So 360 minus 187 is 173 degrees. So the 5th exterior angle has to be 173 degrees. All right, so the last page of today's lesson, find the unknown angle measures in each of the diagrams below. So we have 2 different pictures here. The top one is a regular, I'm going to say it's a regular hexagon. You have to find angles 1 and angles 2. And the last one is a non-regular quadrilateral. And go ahead and find angles 1 and angles 2. Pause the video and we'll check the answers in a few seconds. All right, so let's talk about the regular hexagon. So if you go back a few pages, angle 1 is an interior angle. So remember, to get your interior angles, you're going to take the number of sides minus 2. So 6 sides minus 2 is 4, times it by 180 is 720. So that means that the total number of degrees in that hexagon is 720 degrees. You're going to take that now and divide it by 6, because there are 6 angles in the hexagon. Each angle is 120 degrees. Each interior angle is 120 degrees. So angle 1 has to be 120 degrees. Now you have to get angle 2. Remember what we said on the last page. Angle 2 and angle 1 are supplementary because they're on the same line. They're going to make 180 degrees. So if we know this is 120, subtract that from 180, and you're going to get 60 degrees for angle 2. Let's take a look at the last one. The last one's not regular. But it is a quadrilateral, and a quadrilateral has to add up to 360. Always. Doesn't matter if it's regular or not, it has to add up to 360. So if you add up your three angles that you already know, you're going to get 291 degrees. Subtract that from 360, and you're going to get 69 degrees. So angle number 1 is 69 degrees. Again, these two angles are on the same line. They have to be supplementary. So angle 2, you're just going to take 180 minus 69 degrees, and you're going to get 111 degrees. So your homework tonight is going to be the next worksheet, which is the last worksheet in the book. Is going to be homework number 16 is worksheet number 4, and that is right behind here. It's one side, 20 questions, and let's just quickly run through these to make sure you understand what to do. On numbers 1 through 4, you're going to find the total number of degrees in the shape. The interior angle sum is the total number of degrees in the shape. Okay, so 2 of them are drawn for you, and 2 of them just have the name to it. Okay, so you're going to find the total number of degrees. On numbers 5 through 12, you're going to find the measure of one exterior angle. Exterior angle. Remember, those are the outsides. So go ahead and do that for 1, 2, 3, 4, those 8 questions. And then the last 8 questions, you're going to find the measure of one interior angle. Those are the inside angles. All of these shapes are regular. Okay, so you'll be able to find one interior angle.